national president of the Arewa Youth Consultative Forum, AYCF, Alhaji Yerima Shetima, has asked President Bola Tinubu to prove to the world that he is innocent of all the allegations that are being constantly levied against him. Shetima said, considering President Tinubu is richly blessed, he has nothing to lose by explaining himself, coming out clean. According to Shetima, we only mean the president will only be remembered for good. The national president of the Arewa Youth Consultative Forum, Alhaji Shetima Yerima, has said President Bola Tinubu should prove to the world that he is not what some people think. In an interview with Vanguard published on Saturday, June 24, Yerima advised Tinubu to clear his name as he has nothing to lose. Okay? Yerima has asked Tinubu to prove that he is not guilty of the crimes many of his critics constantly accuse him of. Okay? Tinubu has been the subject of many controversies from the time he became governor of Lagos State in 1999. Yerima acknowledges those issues. That is, they must not be swept under the carpet. Of course, that is just in a nutshell. He should come out and defend himself and prove that he is free. Can Tinubu do that? I doubt. I strongly doubt if he'll be able to. If he'll be able to do that too, because Kaki no be leader. He has been. That is why he has been dodging. Year 2022 to now has been a long string of stories about Tinubu, from questionable wealth, ill health, and allegations of certificate forgery to drug trafficking. Only in one. Why does he need to descend to the level of mischief makers by explaining baseless and unfounded allegations? Some went to court and come back disappointed, and some are presently in court. Excellently delivered, nothing more. Bless indeed. Yerima must understand that the guilty is always afraid. Tinubu doesn't have the guts to explain himself. Yes. To explain how he sold drugs to you or what? He can't. He is guilty as charged. If he was innocent, he would have said so long ago. He would have said so long ago. He is thinking that it will fade away. On point. On the contrary, I am of different opinion on the advice that President Tinubu should prove his case on drugs in the US. Even if he decides to prove himself, he has adversaries will not back off. Let's remember that this case, along with his certificate saga, had been on since when he won the election as governor of Lagos State in 1999. When we thought that the case had been resolved in the court, the PDP presidential flag bearer is still fighting his educational certificate issue in the court tribunal. No matter how he proves the case, his enemies will not relent. Let them continue to do that. They are all serial losers. They will lose again and again. The certificates and drug issues made them to lose. Confused bunch. Where did Bola Tinubu graduate from for him to participate the NYC? It is doubtful. I believe that at this age bracket, then he is far above the age of the to be part of a NYC. Well, silence is the best answer. He does not need to explain anything. Well, in the same vein, Tinubu wouldn't even go beyond primary stock less of contesting the presidential election and subsequent swearing in as president. There are so many uncleared questionable issues shrouding his name and character. Yes, seeking clarifications, or else the Nigerian judiciary and court system will be making serious jokes of themselves and more mess of the country if they are ruling spare Tinubu in any way. The evidence are there. What is he clearing again when he is already the president? Hey, you mean Sister Janet Bola Tinubu Ahmed? Well, remember, whether Tinubu is a drug abuse, trafficking, University Chicago and whatever, he is still a president of Nigeria. Whether you like it or not, God has already given him the mandates and is guiding him. Forget those jealous people. They go let the one go to Dubai continue his business and the other one should go to Anambra. You don't stop to start throwing stone at every dog that barks at you if you don't want to lose focus. Don't want to lose focus. That is what they are telling us. What happened at Chatham House in London was when I knew Tinubu can never represent Nigeria in the world stage. Imagine the word disgrace. I cry for my country. See what tribalism has cost us. They chose tribe over good leadership. Look now at where it has landed us. More disgrace loading. Just see what happened in France again. You see, it's a team ship. mm. Tinubu became super rich through drug dealing in early days, manipulations, corruption, conspiracy, invasion of tax, and embezzlement of Lagos taxpayers' money via his company Alpha Beta. A true leader shouldn't even be connected to all these sorts of cheap allegations. I will urge him to come out clean by explaining to Nigerians his own part of the story as advised by Shetima. Keeping silent as Nigeria's select president is a wrong signal to international community and insult on Nigerians at large. He won't do that. That is why he has been running away from any interview or debate or whatsoever. Just to go and deliver message, he went to a summit in France. He couldn't see do it. But they will just organize Nigerians and be talking trash. Talking about Emefiele, how he destroyed the economy, how he did this. Then go to the summit that you were invited to. He couldn't go. Now he's going to London for a private visit. God will help all of you.